In the conversation, education is the foundation of every great society. But when schools collapse, dreams follow. In a bold and impactful move, Governor Monday Okpebholo has turned a once dilapidated school in Edo State into a modern citadel of learning. This school, which had long been neglected, stood as a symbol of the challenges in our educational system. Under his leadership, extensive renovations have transformed the school's infrastructure, equipping it with state-of-the-art facilities. The renovated school now embodies a modern educational hub that promises to raise the next generation of leaders.
Dilapidated Secondary School in Okpebholo local government area of Edo State stood as a symbol of dilapidated buildings, making it impossible for students to access a proper learning environment. This situation turned the dream of quality education into a distant hope, leaving students to struggle in a setting that was far from conducive. Teachers, too, shared in the frustration, enduring the same harsh conditions while trying to teach.
This school will lack the basic infrastructure. There is no windows, no doors, and again, there is no seats. In Army Day, you cannot control the students because everywhere is open. There is no perimeter fencing. We have open roof. Right in the classroom, you'll be seeing the sky. It's a horrible situation when you come to Army Day.
Our students sit on the floor each day to learn, no chairs, no board for learning. With the teachers, we usually write on the wall with chalk. And this one wastes chalk a lot. There's no laboratory to perform experiments for the science students. The classes are not enough, and there are too much in a class. So to teach population like that is not very easy.
After several years of neglect, a turning point finally arrived with the intervention of Governor Monday Okpebholo, who made the revitalization of the state's education sector a priority. His intervention began with a direct visit to the school, where the governor witnessed firsthand the dire conditions. This led to an immediate directive for the renovation of the buildings aimed at creating a conducive learning space. Weeks of intensive construction have now resulted in a transformed school environment, one that brings joy and pride to both the students and teachers. The school administrator pledged to properly maintain the newly renovated structures, ensuring that the improvements remain sustainable for years to come.
We promise, by the grace of God, we are going to take good care of it. We are going to ensure they will not be destroyed.
I want to thank Senator Monday Okpebholo for being a great governor of Edo State. He has done 90 things in our school, and as he's going to do more, he will never lack anything good in this life.
Upon assuming office, Governor Okpebholo declared a state of emergency in public schools across the state, recognizing the urgent need to address years of neglect. This intervention at Dilapidated Secondary School marks a significant step towards addressing the systemic issues in the education sector and restoring hope to the future of Edo's children.
All right then, BK, looking at this package. Now, early this year, I think in the month of March, Governor Monday Okpebholo declared state of emergency, in public schools across the state. It's a good thing that this intervention is yielding results.
Yes. I was even getting emotional when I was looking at the way that school looked like when the governor visited the place during Easter and what it's looking like now. According to the head teacher, the day after I visited that place, the contractor arrived on the scene. And he was wondering, what are you looking for? Exactly. He said, Governor said they should start working
immediately.
The day after. So if that is not purposeful leadership, I wonder what purposeful. Look at the way it was. Look at the way it was. And according to him, hoodlums, once they leave school, hoodlums will come.
Exactly.
They will even be packing their excrement the next day. Because the hoodlums have turned the school to their own. And a lot of the schools in that state were like this. Remember, we discussed this before. But what I'm impressed about is the speed with which the governor caused a turnaround. Look at these students sitting on the floor. Look at their blackboard in this modern age. You know? But if you look at what that school looks like now, you will not believe that it's the same school. This is what we want to see.
Absolutely.
Don't just spend the time agonizing, complaining, oh, this government has done this. You have an opportunity. Make a difference.
Sure.
Make a difference. And look at the difference that we are seeing. The roof is there now. The ceiling is there now. The students now sit. I mean, I don't know. Leadership is not more than this. Show the people that you care about them. Make good things happen. Our people are, the standards of our people.
They are not asking for too much.
Yes. That's the point that I'm trying to make. It's not as if that our people have such high standards.
Exactly.
Just impress them a little bit. They will appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Look at that school. Look at the interior of the school now. Look at what that school is looking like. Who will not be happy with this? The man is not interested in is it finesse or what do you call it? You know, he's not interested in niceties. He's not interested in flowery English. He's not interested in that. He doesn't even have it. But what he lacks in eye-catching elocution, he has in rugged determination to make great things happen.
And it
shows. It shows. It shows. You know, I've said that this is a governor to watch.
Absolutely.
And I still stand by, because what I saw when he marked 100 days suggests to me that this man will do so much, and within a short time, they will begin to see. Those states, they didn't have an overhead bridge.
Yes, yes.
But around the Ramat area, you can see an overhead bridge is being constructed. Maybe the next time I go there now, that bridge will be standing. So this is what we want to see, purposeful leadership. And don't waste time about projects. Make it happen as quick as you can make it happen.
Exactly.
That is what Nigerians want to see.
Absolutely.
Those children now, look at one of them saying, today I can proudly say that I'm a product of this school. In the past, they could not boast about their school. They were a
they had
laughing
their
stock.
best. But they
What
could
is?
not.
Don't take me there, please. Don't take
All
me
right.
there.
I mean, the government is giving so much attention to public schools. I mean, talk to me.
You know, when just this week, JAMB released its results, everybody was huffing and puffing and so on and so forth. Now, if you look at that school, the way it was, a school like that, where pupils were, students or pupils were sitting on the floor, how would there be electricity or computer for them to know? So, you know where the result, where the JAMB results got, where we got the kind of JAMB result we got. Now, what I want to see, I hope that this will be a continuous thing.
Sure.
It is not just to do one and leave the other. Because you see, I always, when governors come in, their first 4 years is always easy for them to begin to do things and all that. But after that, they relax.
Okay.
So what we want to see is a continuation of this, so that people of Edo State will be able to know that, look, this man really means business. He should not be fatigued. I know there must be many more than this one here.
Of course.
And it should not be something that will be only in the state capital alone. Outside all the senatorial districts, in the villages and so on, there will be worse schools than this. If this can be in in the neck of wood of the capital. I mean, you wonder what will happen outside the
Absolutely.
capital city. So I hope that the governor will not rest on his words. He will do more than that and let people see that he has worked.
Exactly.
So that it won't be a case of just concentrating on one. I mean, when you look at this environment now, the teachers will be happy to go to school. The students will be happy to go to school. And you will be happy to sit down and learn. It's a conducive atmosphere.
environment.
I mean,
Absolutely.
so I think it's a very good thing.